Okay, I may or may not be 3 hours late because I was listening to $1 street massages. So I'm here now. And I'm orange. I know. Am I orange? No! I have to end stream now. I'm joking. We're working on... I was talking a little bit to J-Bo about... Is that... I look like I was falling fast. Woo! Now the thing is, I wasn't here since normal streaming time, as if I could have streamed then. I quite literally got here 3 hours ago, took a shower, and then just watched $1 street massages. I don't know why, but I got stuck there. And also watching like training massage. Like, how did I get, like, YouTube be doing its thing again, bro? Anybody make a level called Pumice House yet? There's no levels called Pumice House. Potamish House. Pinecone Sim V is probably gonna be out. But we got a new dev, we got a new scripter. The code was whack, so we're gonna try and clean that up. According to J-Bo, the script was aight. Not his exact words, but he's like... he can function. So... Potamish House. We don't need a Pinecone Sim X. We have Pinecone Sim V. Ha! I don't build a lobby yet. We're still scrapping ideas. We're not gonna do grow a pinecone because But Jabo apparently got better and he's gonna like. Only write code if it's not entangled like spaghetti. So, Woo! Potamish House. Potamish House. Say that in real life. Everybody, say that in real life right now. You won't regret it. It's so fun to say. Potamish House. I just made your days better. But before me, man, I wish I could say a sentence that would tickle my tip of head. And then after me, it's like Potamish House. Wow, I'm so happy now. Get it? Potamish House. Potamish House. Yeah, it literally still exists. Here's the thing. I forgot about it probably more than anyone. And here's the thing, which surprised me even. There's like 3-4 people, or 3-4 comments I've gotten this month that want Pinecone Simulator back on. And one that wants Salt back on because it's privated. Which I don't know why, so I unprivated it. But apparently we have 4 daily unique active people that join Pinecone Simulator. Our thing hasn't been updated at all. We're gonna add trading and then we just kind of halved it and then forgot about its existence and then we made Salt. I keep thinking, okay, we cannot just make Pinecone Simulator a literal clicker game because they came for Pinecone Simulator and all they got is a clicker game. It's why don't we just call it Clicker Simulator? Like, bro. I mean, most simulators is like that. It's like at least some of them is ultimately clicking, but at least you do some sort of movement in the game in order to act like you're doing something else, so it feels good. I don't know. But the issue there is like, okay, pine cones. Well, they came for pine cones. It's gotta be something like pine cones. They came for a new simulator game that isn't just another clicker. So then maybe we could like, I don't know, pine cones. They grow on trees. Maybe trees, and then like, trees. You can like make. You can like grow trees, make them grow pine cones faster. Maybe more expensive pine cones. Wait a minute. That's just a grow a garden copy. And that's kind of where I'm at on the ideas. Now I'm just kind of stuck. So then, like, what do I do that, like, yeah, grow, but then we could do, like, a full server, like, one tree and grows all the pine cones? No, that's a bad idea. Just one big tree. Because, like, how would they regenerate? And then what if there's multiple pros on the server fighting over the same one? They just leave and go to a different server. That'd be dumb. So, like, pine cones. How make simulator not just clicker? I don't know. So think about it. Think about it, Jet. What, like, what will I do? Literally, what will I do? What do? Literally, what do? PvP game. But here's the thing, they need to choose your PvP game over other PvP games. It can be, playability can be great on that. But like, this is poo. Playability could be great on that, but like, you need to make it better than every other game, and like, rather you're gonna have 0 players or 500 to 500,000 players. I mean, like, make it good or just like 0 players. That's the thing. So nobody's gonna want to play that. So then it's like, and also I don't think our devs are too interested in that. Just that like they know how to make. Cause here's the thing, I thought Jable lost interest. He actually does want to still code. He just been waiting for the next thing. He's just not interested in SOP or any of that. But you know what is kind of fire? Like, an incremental game would be kind of peak. But the thing is like, yeah, Pinecone Incremental would be peak. But it's called Pinecone Simulator V. So, what do... No, we won't. That isn't really an option. I don't want to say something else because there might be a bunch of divided people on everything. Puttimus house. Oh, proper spelling. I'm just gonna put it here. It's like Puttimus. I don't know myself. Puttimus. I just thought of the Pumice. Yeah, you can't put that in GD names. Pumice house. Pumice? What feels right? What feels correct? We can't put like a thing there though. We can't, because it's GD doesn't allow that in the title. So I would just replace it with an H and do Pumice. Pumice house. That's in the Pumice house. Pumice. Pumice house. Pumice house. How could I make somebody that doesn't know how to pronounce it properly? Pumice house. Pumice house. They'll say Pumice house. Pumice house. Pumice house. Pumice house. Pumice. No, that won't work. Pumice house. Pumice house. Pumice house. Pumice house. Gosh, yeah, just leave in the background and sleep. High key, Ryan. That's the best thing to do. High key. Pumice house. What do is probably the most Nobody even voted for the whole point. I don't know why I made those options, bro. Pinecone incremental. But high key though. Like, genuinely, anybody that will, like, actually, like, that actually wants to play, like, Pumice house. Pumice house. Okay. What do you guys actually want to see as the next game, though? Like, Pinecone Sim V, Pinecone Incremental. We got 2 votes. High key 2 people. Except the one on the do. W follow in chat. I forgot to turn off high key. Do you have Discord? I probably do. Pinecone Sim V over Pinecone Incremental. No, Steeple's a pain too. There's gonna be 0, no one's gonna want to work on that. Also, Solman has his external project, which is, I think he's gonna carry the torch for the obby games. Putnam's house. So Pinecone Sim V, okay. Pinecone Sim V. What's up, the one about the boo? Do you have Discord? I do. Good luck, Charna. You know. Pinecone Sim V, yeah, okay. Putnam's house. 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 Check the dev server. What even going on the dev server? Any ideas? No. No, but we're done with Salt High Key. We're kind of done with it, High Key. Now we're working on Putnam's house. Now I got. Putnam's house. What other streamer literally pauses Slaughterhouse, exits Geometry Dash, and just starts saying Putnam's house? What's up, Took? Subnautic. Putnam's house. Done. Ah. Why you stream so late? I was busy going somewhere. Yo, you see this number? High key. This gotta be at like high key. We gotta get a 600. I will be honest. I've never paid attention to subs on Twitch, but I've just decided to start paying attention just because everybody else is paying attention to them and I'm bored. So high key, pot in this house. Could somebody like get that solid number to 587 on the road to 600? High key. Pumice. Subathon, maybe. Pumice house. When is next hint for secret Minecraft channel? Question mark. You tell me. I guess nobody knows, nobody wants to get a hint. No, it's just because Random didn't want to participate, so he knows. He just can't tell anybody. I haven't decided whether everybody that is actually searching for it wants a hint, or if it's just people that have no idea what I'm talking about, have the monkey urge to say, I want to hear a hint. Does he ever check YouTube chat? Yes. I can say, like, do you guys want the first letter? First letter, high key. First letter narrows it by sir. I cannot just start talking again. Narrows it by, like, you know, not 26, because there's some letters nobody uses anyways. So, like, okay. I'm gonna say it. No. I'm gonna say, yeah, you guys are never gonna find it otherwise. I'm sorry. You're not gonna spend 2 years saying, remember that secret Minecraft channel? Yeah, nobody found it. I'm gonna say it. The first letter. What did he say? What did I say? Did I say that? The first letter is A. Woo! Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Bob plays Geometry Dash. Hey! Like, are you guys actually gonna get anywhere with this? Like, are you ever gonna find it? Cause Heike, you're not. You guys, I'm not, like, you guys just gotta, like, find all the clues again, Heike. Miércoles. Also, somebody needs to sub so I know that this works, because it might not even update, Heike. Does it update? I'll never know. I have a burp. It's not coming out. Push. Bro, I hate when you have a burp and it just doesn't go. Just a bubble. It's just a bubble sitting there. Where's Saturday? Wednesday. High key. High key. Pum means night. Past midnight. Post pre-midnight. Past midnight. PM. Past midnight. High key's about to end stream? No, that's not high key. That's not high. Prime sub, somebody prime sub, please. Please. Yo, what's up, Bob? Bob. Plays Young Cheshire. That's a name of the generation. That isn't a common one in this generation. That's a name in the gen. Please sleep. Sleep. Sleeping's important. I sleep well. I sleep very well. I slept so well that I woke up early, achieving 2 hours of sleep. I cannot. So there's this Trackmania map where probably closer to 100,000 people have played it, and I am top 22. First in Canada, third in North America, and 22. And 100,000 people have played this map. Heike, it's a speedrunning game. Can I beat my time today? The question is, can I beat my time? The question is, can I beat my time? But the question is, can I beat my time? Today, I was actually 5 milliseconds behind my PB. I thought I was never going to beat it, but then I was 5 milliseconds behind. I was like, oh, see this? 22. On the 3 days of release, I know that I don't have club access. I'm probably the only person in probably like the top 500 that hasn't paid any money. So I can't check how many people have played this map. But as you can see there, that would be a top 100 time. In fact, that'd be a top 80 time in the world. That was actually quite beautiful. That was actually beautiful. That was genuinely probably the best run I have on recording. That was actually beautiful, beautiful. Actually, I did not think I was going to do that first try. That was amazing. And I lost 2 speed, but then I gained 2 speed at the end. That was beautiful. What? Yo. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a 340, was it? High key. Do I check chat? I don't check chat. Do I check chat? No, I don't check chat. Do I check chat? Well, let's try this again. Yeah, that was plus 45 milliseconds. So that was a 340. So that's solid. And what's crazy is when I turn on opponents, because the game shows you opponents at a similar skill level, they're all pros with like 10k hours. Man, I have 100 hours, which is a lot, but in this game that is beginner. Extremely beginner. Not extremely beginner, but like you just started if you have as many hours as me. That's how it's seen. Beautiful ending. I like that. That was pretty good, but it's still a poo. Not the greatest name ever. Is it made by EA? No, what? You guys are probably having a conversation, chat. Not this game, because everything you are currently watching is free to play. Like, on Steam. So I was like, hello? It's just a speedrunning game. If you guys like speedrunning, you're into it. If you like cars, you might be into it. I'm not into cars. I'm only into speedrunning. So, that's the only reason I play this game, is because I like speedrunning. I know nothing about cars. I'm not a car person. I just like speedrunning. High key. So that's a solid time. It's a 0.45. High key. High key. High key. Yeah, if it was made by EA, wheels would be paid. That's crazy. Do I count? How does a literal player without club access a player who refuses to pay $20. By the way, the ghost you're looking at is my PB. I have a lot of speed here. Not as much as my PB. My PB is a lot more controlled, as you can see. The PB was not necessarily a fluke. Because, like I said earlier, today I got a record that was 5 milliseconds behind PB. Plus speed, but a weird exit slowing me down and letting my PB fly ahead. Still a 0.46. Still solid. Yeah. $10 for square wheels and then $30 for round wheels. That would be EA. This is Ubisoft. You might be wondering how my top 3 North America, but top 22 world. Well, the thing is, this is a very European game. So the rest, all of them, the rest 19 people out of the 22 that aren't in North America are in Europe. In fact, I don't think a single person in the top 5 is on the, like, west side of the earth. Like, it's all in Europe. Like, Europe is pretty much world. It is pretty much top 5 Europe is like top 7 world. Pretty much. Like, actually, I'm curious now. Noodle Wave 280 is not, yeah, I'm kind of gaining on it. If I get a really good run, I could be top 1. I remember earlier, my run, considering it was earlier, not as many people played it. I beat everybody in the US. There's probably 10k people who played this in the US. I literally beat all of them. I did not think I'd pull that off. No, probably not 10k people that played it. There's probably like 5k people that played it. But pretty good players in there. Yet, I was actually top 2 in Canada, because there's a really good player in Canada. Which I recently... Well, because of this new record I got the other day, I beat him, as it stands now. This is not, I mean, great. I mean, it's just a run, I don't know. Should we cook him? Haikido? Haikido. If I lock in, I could do this. You know what's crazy? Like, you have no idea how good the best player is compared to everybody else. He is 70 milliseconds ahead. That doesn't sound like a lot. That is 1/14th of a second. But let me show you how much it matters when I put it this way. Look at 5th place. 238. 4th place, 11 milliseconds ahead. Actually a big jump. And then 3rd place, 4 milliseconds ahead. 2nd place, 1 millisecond ahead. Then 1st place, 70 milliseconds ahead. That's how big of a deal it is. That's what I mean. This guy is too good. Somebody nerf him. Like, literally, like, make his game run worse. High key. What's crazy is, this game runs better than Roblox. And it's also free. Okay, hold on. That is... Okay. What I just did, I wish I could do again. And I went higher up. Wait. What I just did is actually... That was PB worthy. Because I kind of want to change that, top whatever K to like a top more than that whatever K. No. Even with respawns, that wouldn't have been my PB. I swear that was solid. Huh. Maybe my PB has the best line you can get. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Hi, Key. Someone told you they noticed you went higher there on PB. Yeah. I remember that. I sort of figured it out a little bit, which is like the sentence that always backfires. As everybody soon figures out that they suck. But right now it hasn't backfired. Oh wait, I just said it. Now I'll never be able to do it again. What I've noticed ooh. That was a terrible speed slide, so good luck to me on this one. I'm hitting the edge. I did not hit the edge. 4-1. That's so solid. I mean, high key. I should join the Discord call where there might be other people also. Yeah. Okay. I mean, high key. But will I beat this wacky PB? Let's take sharp angles here. And I can also turn on ghosts. I'm in the edge. Ooh, I had to slow down. Well, I had to speed slide the other way.
Well, bear.
Omble 5 just traded with 55 viewers.
Yo! Hello? Who is this? The raid with 44 people. Hi. Hey. Right now, I am playing the... Wait. Wink. High key. Okay, listen. Wait, is that a Trackmania streamer? I actually don't know. Wait, Cheesicles, OMG. What? What is it? What happened? What did I do? What did I do? I am Cheesicles. What's up? Oh, from BC, yeah. Fellow BC. Wait, how do you know I'm from BC? Is it because, like, for this, like, any, like, you know, map, like, any speed slide map, I'm like, I like this. And then I grind it, and then it's fun. You live in Germany. What's up? You see me from records. Oh, so I've been grinding campaign 10, and I got top 22 world. Which is pretty cool. So you guys have no idea I'm also a streamer, yet you just found me. You've been aware I'm Cheesicles, and then you just rated, and I was like, oh wait, this guy is Cheesicles. Wait, that's hilarious. So pretty much, I've been playing Trackmania for like a solid, like, 100 hours. And so, which is pretty beginner, and I feel like for full speed, I think it's, yeah, full speed, it's, I feel like I kind of like full speed, so I've just kind of been grinding that hikey. So, like, all I do is weekly shorts and campaign 10. I've literally, out of those 100 hours on this game, I would say 10 of them have been spent on this map, because I just like it. 10, like, literally 10 of them. I can tell you now, everybody, I don't even have club access, mind you that, so I don't know how many people have played it. But I know like 80k have. Can you guys check how many people play this? Because I am curious how many people have. But earlier, I thought it was a big fluke, the 26.295, but earlier today, I got a 26.3 and multiple low 0.3s. So, 100 to 200k people? Wait, no, that's not right. That's not right. That is not right. That's not right. 100 to 200k people. And I'm 22. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right, bro. That's so weird. What's crazy is when I turn on opponents, I literally see Hobbit. It's so weird. It doesn't feel right. So pretty much, all I do is kind of like abuse action keys. That's kind of all I do. It's literally all I do. This game's called Trackmania. It's pretty fun, hikey. So what I do is, I just go by one here. Dude, you can so abuse this. Press 4 and boom. Free speed slide angle. I just play on a digital keyboard, so I can take advantage of action keys and stuff. I need more Trackmania nerds in chat, because I generally am not that good. I just like, I enjoy full speed, but otherwise I'm just, you know. Cause, okay, here's for reference. 4K, 7K, 6K, 5K, 8K, and then they're just 22. I did put like an hour on each of these. I just put 10 hours in this one because I like it. And then I'm also, it's fun. I like speed sliding, I'll say that. Digital keyboard means like, it is, when you click, it's just a normal keyboard. When you click down, you click. But you know how like, you know, for controllers, if you go slightly left, slightly right, you can turn slightly left, turn slightly right. So pretty much, on keyboard, you can't do that. You have to do tap, 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 tap. So pretty much, there's this thing called an action key, where like, you just, you press like 4, and then you're set to steering 80%. At the beginning here, I press 1, and then I'm steering 20%. Like that. But I am indeed a newcomer to this community, so it's like, it's honestly nice. I already know okay, here. I'm not aware that it's a meme yet, but I already know it will be because I found the game from Virtual. Crazy surprise. No way. I'm assuming is the most common answer as to why people join this game. Oh, this is good. I went too high. Oh, I went too high. No. Still 0.36.
Are you streaming?
Huh? Yeah, I'm streaming. Don't say anything bad. Oh no. Leave the call. Okay. No, we're good. But you know, I don't know, I've just got into it. I don't stream it too much. I stream it occasionally, but most of my grind, I just like to play it off stream, kinda. That felt good. That wasn't good though. I haven't figured out dirt too much. High key. Div 1s. Is that what is it? Cup of the day. Yeah. I would need club access to do that. I kind of want to like make my own map. I know you can do that without club access. Oh, I swear I have so many questions about the game, and now that people that know the game are here, I can finally ask them, but I'm just not asking them. I'm missing the best parts of Trackmania. Oh. I'm taking advantage of what I have, I'll say that. What I have of what, as much as free will get me, I just got a plugin, the game, like, I got the slide plugin thing. That is a bad slee slide. Goodbye, speed. I missed that speed. My fault I lost it because of that magnificently not magnificent speed slide. Ooh. Yeah, okay. What time is top 1? It's insane. Top 1 is 26.172 by Shadow Crowdster. And what's crazy is second place and third place are so crammed together. That was the tightest line I've ever done. Can I see my own lines, please? PB Ghost is kind of just like yoinking the space. Wham! Okay, for though. But out of all the things I've tried, my favorite thing in Trackmania is the puzzle maps and weekly shorts, or like full speed maps, pretty much. I don't really do anything else. Well, no, I always play every weekly short. I'm not as competitive with weekly shorts. I started playing the game like week 30, 28, 16, I think. Yeah, I started playing the game around here. Maybe? Yeah, no, 16th. This one. I remember this map. It's kind of goofy. And I think my best week is like... Okay, this one is 669. That's 11k. I think I fell off from here. I didn't play it as much, yeah. 669 is still solid, I guess. Oh, of course. It's this full... It's just the... It's always the full speed map. I like the ramp cut. It's satisfying to pull off. I'll say that. What I will say is like... And I'm sure this is also relatable for any other beginner. Is just like... the maps where it changes and you have to do a bunch, it's just like super hard to do. Oh, and also another thing that I'm bad at that I might need your guys' help at is this map. This is I played this like back at the beginning of the campaign where I was still like 90% my skill level. And I couldn't get author medal. I literally could not get author medal. I had trouble getting gold. I thought, was that author medal? No, that was gold. I barely got gold. So pretty much, I've watched the records. I have a general idea. Like, you can steer all the way here. You wait for the 5th gear, you do that or something. You do this or something. I don't know. Maintain speed. Spent 27 hours on this. What's crazy is I'm just looking at my own record. I feel like I kind of did it. I mean, like, I don't see how you could shave that many more milliseconds off of what I did. Can you do I hold accelerate here? I don't know. Yeah, and then I have to leave. Oh, that's so much speed. I wish I could keep that. I just don't get drifting yet. Hikey, I just don't get drifting. So I'm trying to figure that out. So. My worst map. No, I could do better on this, but I suck at this at 08. Is it 08? Yeah. I feel like it's a combination of things, and it just feels inconsistent. Do I take the shortcut here? No, I don't. But generally just feels like inconsistent. I think especially after setting up the bobsleigh and going on the grass hill down, it's just like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. You know what I mean? Drifting is so stiffing, so stiffy-eying. But if you're curious, I'm mainly a GD player, so like, same roots as Samifying pretty much. Or did Samifying play? Bro, I don't know, bro. I'm just another Geometry Dash guy. That should narrow it down enough. And we're infecting your game. We're infecting your community. What if they're just a wave of GD players that just... Oh yeah, if I could see what you mean by how it could be really satisfying. Ooh, tight angles, too wide, and now I'm 10 million years behind. That rhymed crazy. But I have a 26.7 on this now. But I feel like, yeah, I could see how it'd be so satisfying to just pull the perfect thing here. Nah, I don't have to accelerate there. I'll just... No, I think I saw a record on it, and they kind of like... They kind of want to accelerate the entire time. It looks like they're trying to do, but... And then I know you kind of hold accelerate here. Go here, like that. I think right line, but just didn't drift enough. But I could see... Do I have enough space? No, dude. Dude, you know you're extremely close when you just barely tap the edge. When you tap, like, you don't even hear it, but you just slow down. That's when you know you were just so close to being okay. I should preserve more speed. Way more speed. But I suck at this turn, and that's, I think, one of the reasons my PB is alive. It's because it did this turn, the 1 in a million. I guess I gotta set up right. Oh, that was not right. That was not right. Can I get more speed? It's so weird that I can, like, have so much more speed than my PB, but still, I feel like, I swear it was solid when I did it, like, it felt like I'm done, I'm never beating that situation. But I swear every map where you feel like you're never beating it, you always beat it. Okay, that's not even 20, it's sub 26. Go wide and then hold brake for longer than you think. Okay, but I feel like if you hold brake for longer than you think, you just lose so much speed. But I'm so glad we have Trackmania nerds in chat. I've been trying to collect you guys. I've been trying to collect them. The rare collectible of a Trackmania nerd that can just help me out and, you know, nerd about Trackmania in chat. And you gotta go so early here, I've heard. And I see why. Hold it. Wait. Okay, there you go. Reasons besides this, so that after drift, you don't lose all your speed. Is that why they... So, they unintentionally did it, but then the community found speed sides and then they liked it, so then they just... I'm guessing. I'm taking a guess as to why speed sides exist. That could be far from the truth. But you're saying that... well, let's see what you said again. Speed sides exist so that after a drift, you don't lose all your speed. Okay. And if you just balance it just right, you can take advantage of that boost it gives you after drifting. I like that. That's actually I love that answer. That's a really satisfying answer because I was really curious as to like why. I knew they're giving you a speed boost from it somehow, but why? So I'm so glad you answered that. Oh, I had to turn more. One would be like I could take I would turn there. I can't be I don't know. Hike, I don't know, bro. Hello, Kirpich. Dude, I would kill to be a Trackmania noob again. Watching the Ascension Finals for... What are the Ascension Finals? Oh, is it gonna be fun to watch? It's gonna be really fun to watch. I cannot wait. So, should I just go all in on full speed? Because here's my mindset. I'm not going to, I'm gonna play this game for fun. Unless I'm extremely good at it, at one specific thing, then I'm gonna do nothing but grind that specific thing. Otherwise, I gotta continue playing Geometry Dash because it's it's what I do. So that's kind of my mindset. If I get really good at this thing to the point where no one's better and I can make a career off of it, I'm gonna do a lot more of it. I can do it as like my second streaming thing. But otherwise, I'm playing it for fun until I lose interest. So Heike, I'll just look at Ascension Finals and stuff, and I'll do all that, and I'll stream it a little bit. If you guys want to come back when I'm playing Trackmania, that would be appreciated. Heike, I love when Trackmania nerds are in chat. Ooh, but you are gonna see a lot of "Get back on Slaughterhouse, get back on Grief," which is people telling me to play Geometry Dash pretty much. Because Geometry Dash audience, you know the deal. Two inside, gonna lose a little bit of speed. Very weird angle, but I can make it work if I set up wide. I'll get so much speed, but then it's gonna be weird. I like that second speed slide. I'm surprised I didn't hit that wall. There's a 375. That's solid. That's solid. Is that? Some full speed maps are so cool. I believe you. I bet there's a bunch. I tried to make a map. Okay. Nobody's laughing in chat. Let's see. Unnamed. Here we go. Unnamed. Watch this. It's not done, alright? It's not done. It's not done. Who? Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna get cooked. Bro, I'm gonna get cooked. Because it's not good, okay? It's just... Ignore the finish up there. I'm experimenting. What am I doing? Setting up for a nose bug. Alright, Frillo. Oh, I didn't have action key on. But this is all I have. This is like all I have. Was I streaming when I did this? I actually don't know. But that's pretty much it. If it reminds you of your first Trackmania maps, then I'm glad to know I'm on track. This map you don't speed slide, I don't think. I don't know the strat for this weekly short. Oh, why did I lose 3 speed? Why did I lose 3 speed? Where am I on this leaderboard? Oh. Who is Vanessa Cut? I see them on, I think I see them on all the, no I don't. I swear they were also, I thought they're covering all the full speed maps as well. I think I think they're just an overall player. But they're good at full speed. I swear they were also like really good on campaign 10. Is it VanessaCut.com? Quite the name there. Nope. Yeah, you just gotta get kind of 90% of this map is just is it called a ramp cut? I think it is. Do I have -1 speed? No, why is my... Hey, that ain't bad. I don't think it's a PB, because it wasn't ideal, but... Did I kind of landed into a speed slide there. I probably want to air brake. Boing. Nope. Here's the 04 strat. You will be flabbergasted. Alright. Let's hear it. What is this? What is the 04 strat? I'm very curious. 04 campaign or just 04 weekly shorts? That was an early landing, but I wobbled, so yeah. There goes speed. Hey, I got a speed slide at the end. Oh, did the clip not work? Yeah, I want to see the clip as well. I watch, I just, like, occasionally look at, like, a Carta video. Carta, Trackmania. They have 2K subs, I don't know if you guys also know them. I don't know if that's, like, 2K subs would be recognizable in the community of just solely weekly shorts. But whenever you search up, like, the strat for a weekly shorts map, I think they usually come up. It didn't come up. Oh, what's wrong with... I thought Twitch clips usually come up. Is it, I bet I, like, accidentally put in some, like, privacy thing, or, like, a bot is, like, taking it down. Oh. It's a Giuliano clip. See if this works. It looks... Oh, wait. Do I have to say Twitch dot... Yeah. Oh, yeah. What does a Twitch clip have? Wait, let me just, like, go to this clip. Okay, what does a Twitch clip have? This. Slide. Okay. Boom. Clip. There you go. Okay, let's see it. 15221. Yo! Okay, you know, when I see anything to do with reactor, I know that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of saw that coming. I was about to say, 15.2, I'm not doing this correctly. I'm assuming Vanessa also did that. Okay, hold on. Did they land off into the water to, like, wobble there? Because I thought it was literally just nothing but precision. And no, hold on. They didn't like... Do they just do this so, like, it's... I don't know. Hold on. Let's just get there. What inputs? Inputs, please. Boing. Nope, just forward. And then a very hard bug slide. Okay. Hard, like, as in... Well, no, bug slides are always equally as sharp. But hard as in difficult and sharp. I don't know. No. English too hard. Please. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't... Okay, I might have to look at it again. Whee! Okay. Get zoop. Get zoop. I've heard of this term before. A zoop. A zoop. Watch my zoop. I have -1 speed. I don't know why. Trackmania God said nah. It would be really nice if there's a checkpoint further out here, but I mean, I don't blame the builder if they did not prepare for shortcuts, so honestly, that's that. Whee! Okay. Zoop. Zoop. Is there a way to do a zoop? See a creeper? Is there a way to, like, intentionally pull off a zoop? Do a zoop. Do a zoop. Do it. Wait, was I going faster? I swear. Bro isn't a GD YouTuber. I was literally playing Geometry Dash like 1 millisecond ago. What do you mean bro isn't a GD YouTuber anymore? I'm done. I just posted a Geometry Dash video on YouTube. I don't get this community, bro. Not this community. Okay, I kind of... Swim! Hee. Okay. Further. Okay, why am I taking the tightest lines? When you land with reactor, the game gives you a boost. So by hitting a water pool edge, lifting up the wheels, the game thinks you're landing. Okay. I wish there was a checkpoint, like, right there. But there isn't. Also, why doesn't... He might as well take a ramp cut if he's gonna do something that difficult, right? I don't know. I was thinking. Maybe it is. It would suck accidentally getting that checkpoint. Checkpoints are placed perfectly to make this like as painful as possible, and unintentionally placed that way. What did I do? Where am I going? What am I doing? Got it. Yeah, but then it doesn't come full speed and then I get bored. But no, I don't find full speed boring. I really like puzzle maps. This one I didn't like as much. The best one was the too many ways one. That one was just really interesting to me. You verify grief, huh? Oh, it's only 10th. You need a ramp cut. I'm assuming that's what Vanessa did, right? That's how you clicked on a SquishyMan. I didn't change the thumbnail. That's probably why. I just accidentally took a screenshot. I play so weird. Like, actually super weird the way I play. Like, okay. Look at my keyboard. Alright, you see this? W to accelerate. INS left, page up right. This is brake. This is, you know, restart. And this I press in the middle of runs all the time. Delete I press in the middle of runs all the time. It's so bad, but you know why? because of Geometry Dash, when you're clicking, you click so hard for precision that you literally break your keyboard. So those buttons don't work anymore. Huh? I swear somebody said my name. So now I confused everybody that didn't say my name, and I just said, huh? And now they're just gonna like, you know, they're gonna like, I don't know actually. Okay, I'll just play this normally. I actually kind of speed slided for a second. No, I'm not. It doesn't say slaughterhouse there. I don't know. You got a weekly shorts world record for a day, but it got beaten when I left for vacation. That's crazy.
Real
Bear. Okay, what just happened? Ball Bro became a member. W Ball Bro in chat. Let's get W Ball Bro in chat for the rad. You will enjoy the members only videos and the early things and all those things that do the things. I don't know. Okay, just please. Okay, do the thing. Do the thing. Okay, now I'll just do this. The best I've gone on a weekly short, I'm pretty sure isn't that good. Like, I think I've gotten... Whoa! 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 I got a zoop! I got a zoop! That's my first zoop in this game ever. That's crazy! Yo, I got a zoop. You get top 5 to 15k, as in, like, literally top 5 visible on the leaderboard to 15k. Okay, hold on. What was my best ever? I'm curious now. I think this was my best ever week. No, it wasn't. Because remember we had the, like, lesser one. This one wasn't it? Yeah, this one was my best ever. That one's so fun. Like, I love everything about this week, except for this one. I hate the puzzle map on that one. I think it's gonna be this week with the top 2. No, but I pulled the top 2. Oh, I love this map. I love this one. I didn't need to have the strat right. Oh, this one. That was an interesting one. I really like that down one. I'm top 2 on this one. I might actually hold this. That's pretty cool. SG plays. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. I see why other streamers ban it. It's pretty annoying. Okay. If I were to just like swoop, they were just like swoop. Do it. Aw. So if I were to just like swoop. That was a terrible ramp cut. That was probably slower than normal. That was probably slower without ramp cutting. Wonder if that's slower. So just like do that. That's good enough. I think I know why you do that. For this angle, like the ramp cut, yeah, free speed, but to get the zoop. Ooh! Oh, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. It's hilarious. You're not allowed to? It's because, and it isn't, it literally, in fact, it was only me who didn't do this. But every streamer, it just like, it literally just leaves people out of stream. It feels like there's a painting in a museum, then somebody puts a chat message right next to it and says, stop looking at this, look at this stream instead. That's pretty much like, and I see why. It is pretty annoying. Hikey. I see why. And that's why I've started doing it. I've just got mods to do it. I talked to my YouTube friends about it, and I said, why don't you do this? I'm actually like the same situation where I just don't know what everybody else does. Is like, I literally raid people midway through stream. Like, I raid somebody and I keep streaming. Like, it's just dumb. I just do. Nope. Give me the boost. Boing. That is a bad angle. But it just rules and stuff that sometimes I kind of just do like trial and error. Just like, okay, this rule is not working. Let's do this. This does not work. I never actually research and see what does everybody else do to tackle this issue. And I was like, oh, that's how I do it. That is the nastiest ramp cut I've ever done. Okay, that was actually kind of crazy though. Hooey. Dude, I'm surprised. There's still 50 people on Twitch. After, like, in a raid of 55 people, there's still 52. That is interesting. That's really interesting. Because usually in, like, I don't know, the Geometry Dash community, if you get raided, every 90% of people are gone. But it's actually interesting in the Trackmania community that everyone kind of stayed and is actually watching. That's kind of interesting. I know that lives are a lot bigger than YouTubers. Like, streamers and lives. What are lives? Streamers are a lot bigger of a thing in Trackmania versus YouTubers, I think. Like, usually, I would say any, like, you know, Trackmania player or figure, you know, like any influencer probably has more followers on Twitch than subscribers on YouTube, I've noticed. It seems. The streaming seems like a bigger thing. Water. Right. Every Trackmania series is YouTube. No way, really? Huh. Well, like, what for, I've never zoned out so hard. Holy. For, what is it called? Wow. For the Geometry Dash community. You probably have 10 times less followers on, YouTube versus, Twitch. Like, you're always bigger on YouTube. 10 times bigger on YouTube. Same for me and a few other streamers I know. It's always kind of around that ratio. But it seems like on Trackmania, you could be like twice as big on Twitch. Yeah, this map I hate. Everything about the gears and stuff I hate. Like, gears are confusing. I don't know, gears are just like, I don't know. Gears are gears and they're weird. Why do I like full speed? Something about like the concept of like, I can drive normally, but I can do this super cool, interesting, precise movement that makes me ever so slightly faster, which pushes me ahead. That sort of concept I find fascinating and interesting. Like, I remember I had a Minecraft parkour phase, and there's something called a 45 strafe where it's a lot more precise than like a speed slide. Where pretty much if you snap your mouse to a 45-degree angle and then you strafe both forwards and right or left, wherever you snapped, in order to keep going forwards, you're actually perfectly, theoretically, like 1.68% faster than if you were to run and jump normally. Which makes some things barely possible that you couldn't do from normal run and jumping. So I just like the concept of that type of thing. And speed sliding feels like another one of those concepts where it's like precise and specific but makes you ever so slightly better. Which shows effect if you do it correctly. That's a nice speed slide and a nice angle. So I have so much speed here, but not that much. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was kind of sad. Training map 2 top. Yeah, what happened to training maps? You should get club access? Maybe. I don't have club access. Chow, I do not have club access. I do not. But if you guys want to, you know, hop in, join me on the road to 150 hours in this game or whatever. Join me on the road to getting maybe top 10 on this map. I stream Trackmania probably once, like, randomly, and it could be like a 1 hour period, but at random points. Like, I have lost speed. Oh, I was catching up. I thought I'd have like +2. At random points within a week, maybe like once or twice a week, maybe. Depends on my phase, but like, I'd probably do it a lot more if you guys hop in and just want to, like, you know. But I mean, yeah, if you guys want to come back and just check out how my grind is going in Trackmania, occasionally I will stream it. It's gonna be a lot of other variety or geometry dash, like half of the time. But occasionally Trackmania if I'm really feeling it. I also speedrun getting over and stuff. So for me, if I'm in a track, if I feel like playing Trackmania, I feel like playing getting over it. So kind of half of the time I play Trackmania, half the time I play. Whoa! What is my speed? Are we not talking about that speed? Okay. What is this strat? What is this strat? Chat, what is this? Why did I have so much? You went higher in the cake. It's called a cake? Yo, I don't even know these terms. It's called a cake. I just call it... So, like, some people in chat call it the orange turn. The orange hill. I just call it the dirt hill. Or the dirt turn or something like that. It's the cake. That's crazy. So, I went higher. Do I want to do that? Like... Okay, I gotta go to Shadow Cramster again. Trackmania World Records. I like to update myself on World Record. Where are you? There you are.
From the Lindt Master Chocolatier to
Whoa!
Super Excellence.
Whoa!
Expect delicious.
Expect delicious. Okay, we gotta study this guy. What do you do? He goes pretty high. No, he goes above 90 degrees. Do I? Cause, once you start playing more full speed, you'll learn all of the best mechanics. Okay. I think I'll enjoy, like, playing, like, this map I really like. Like, yeah, like this angle. He did pretty much. Also, here's a question I have. Should I, like, full speed in a loop? Or, sorry, not full speed. Should I speed slide in a loop? Like, is that necessary? And how would you be able to control that? You know what I mean? I don't really know. I feel like I could really get top 1 North America again. Not again, I was top 2. Oh, why didn't you go down? It's set up so bad. I probably wanna... No, that's such a bad line. That's such a bad speed slide. Maybe if I had, like, you know, like 500 speed, but this is 570. Like that. Nope, not like that. Like that. Nope, not like that. I kind of want to finish this. I don't want to set up like that. Sometimes it just sets you up perfectly. Galaxy drift. What is it? I've heard of like a quantum slide, which I heard is like no sliding and speed sliding or something at the same time. No wonder it has its name quantum. It literally like, I know you guys probably hear that term a lot because you guys play the game, but from a beginner's perspective, quantum slide sounds like the most intimidating 10,000 hour technique ever. Quantum slide. And you're doing both speed sliding and no sliding at once. That is terrifying. I'm just gonna... I messed it up! I messed it up! I choked so hard. +2 speed and -8 milliseconds. Dude, if I kept that pace, it would be like top 15, bro. I'd be top 1 North America if I got that. This is what I'm talking about. It kind of like didn't bring me down, so I had to actually tap myself like down. But my PB just kind of got it on, like it just kind of got it. I feel like I was doing the same line as my PB, but it just... Why am I still sliding? Quantum slide processing. Galaxy drift sounds equally as intimidating. Sounds like the 3rd level. Like speed sliding, quantum sliding, galaxy sliding, or was it? I don't even know what you said anymore. It just... I felt like that was the right speed slide line, but look at how far out I am, and now I lose everything. Oh, Wee! Sub Blue Pickle. Galaxy drifting is advanced. Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? Universal sliding. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Why am I so far out? Wee. Okay. Okay. I just want to see what happened if I didn't respawn. High key. Beep beep. Bop 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 bop. That was poo. But I should have a lot of speed because that felt good. So yeah, is there anything else I can do on this map? You said on this map now. Okay. 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 Alright. Nothing else. Nothing else. That's good. That's good. It is genuinely everything I'm doing. If, I wonder how much easier, I don't want to say easier, because I know that digital keyboards can still be, competitive. But I wonder how much better, especially the, like the earlier, like map. What am I saying? Look. What's it? What am I saying? Sorry, the earlier speed slide. So the one after this one. On the way down, like this speed slide, because it's in between 3 and 4. I wonder, like, how much easier would it be on controller? Like, a lot easier? How am number 2? Wait, I'm not number 2. I'm 22. I just low-key just didn't want to spend money. I don't know. Money's expensive. What a quote. That is just a quote right there. Being terrible. Another pause at 26.3, bro. Okay. I just exited. Oh, I know why. Here's what I do. Yeah, money's expensive. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking, if I do opponents from world, maybe I can, like, sort of see what they're doing. Okay, yeah. That answers a question as to what they're doing. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm keeping up with all these top players. I would just say that, like, they all spent an hour on this map. No. They all spent, like, 15 minutes on this map, and I spent 10 hours. And I'm still not better than them. But, hear me out. 100 hours, alright? They probably have like 5,000 hours, so I get a free pass. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, a while back once during my thought, I'm gonna do, no. Hit the clock on the left, top left of your screen. Records. Club access required to view records and medals. But I'm allowed to look at these guys, which are probably also... Okay, so wrong angle, but my speed slide, I will be honest, was kind of beautiful. Like, that line was terrible, but the speed slide was beautiful. Let's be honest. So, I mean, as good as you can get it on a digital keyboard where it's in between. It's like 70% steering, and I only have like 60 or 80, so. Wait, are you allowed to adjust the percent that each action key steers? Or would that be pretty much cheating, because you can literally just type what literally what you want it to be, and then like you get the exact same, you know. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's why Virtual almost got banned. That's crazy. Yeah, that would be so unfair with speed slides. That would actually be crazy with speed slides. But I mean, the thing is, we kind of already, like, we kind of already get that. Like, with, we kind of have access to that. For example, this first turn. Like, we can just, you know. You're so wide there. That's a sub 4. I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. I'm not happy with the, when we had +2 speed, and I still just +2 speed -8. I'm like, why? Why am I -6? It was a big mystery for me, figuring out why I was losing speed on that dirt. And I kind of figured it out. Eventually. Gotta go to sleep, but you should watch Ascension Final. Yeah, I'm interested. If you want, when I'm streaming Trackmania next time, you know, stop by, because high key, when I'm streaming Trackmania, it's just like 30 people that just want to see Geometry Dash. And I love it when there's actually somebody that wants to see the game I'm playing that isn't Geometry Dash. Always. I like when people want to see Geometry Dash when I'm playing Geometry Dash, because I like Geometry Dash, but when I want to play another game, it's not all I play. There's not a lot of people that want to see it, so high key, if any of you want to stop by and, you know, just want to, like, you know, see me casually play the game once more and road to top 10 on this map, please stop by. I need more people. Oh, you're here for the Minecraft streams. We do solid amount of that. But all Trackmania people, please, please, everybody from like the raid on Twitch, say hello. I might not see you. Oh no. You guys have no idea that I'm actually secretly bad at reading chat. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. You should enter the cake smooth, but do a small sharp left steer. 1/5 of the way through the cake. World record does this. Yeah. Oh, wait, not 2/3 in the cake. It seems like they're just tapping, That's poo. Actually, that was kind of the mid-run. That was... Oh, what? Where are we going? Look at where everybody is! What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. Oh, no. Let's do this. Way. Cake. Okay. Alright. Top 22 is... very impressed. Thank you. No, I'm probably gonna end stream as well. But, I don't know what to say. Please come back if I'm streaming Trackmania. Everybody, please. I gotta stop. If you want to, honestly. It's just gonna be this. More, you know, there's streamers with club access. I wouldn't blame you if you watched that instead, because, like, come on, who's gonna watch this? I still don't feel like it's worth the $20 for, like, what my audience would want to watch. I mean, if I'm getting a Trackmania audience, cool. That's cool. That's cool. But it could be a phase. It could just be like, I would say a Trackmania phase. My guess would be 3 months. And I almost fell out of it like a month ago already. So, club access, not worth it to me yet. I'll just be, you know, enjoying me some full speed while I can. That's kind of thing. You're gonna be here? That's cool. Alright. Everybody go watch something fun. Have a good one. I hope you guys pop by some